Happy Tuesday, 3rd and 4th grade. Today we have our first grammar class, and for grammar class today you're going to need your goals sheet. This should be in your Tuesday folder. It says goals right at the top. If you haven't found it yet, go ahead and pause this video before you find it, and then once you find your sheet, press play again. Now at the top, it says goals give you something to work for and help you stay focused. Now today we're going to talk about two different types of goals. Ms. Bryant, what in the world is a short-term goal?
Well, class, a short-term goal is a goal that you would like to get accomplished within a day or a week.
Awesome. So then a long-term goal is something that's going to take you longer to accomplish. So if it's going to take you a month or a year, something that's going to take a little bit more work than a short-term goal, we call it a long-term goal. Now, on your sheet today, you're going to have to write 3 short-term goals. Now, Ms. Bryant and I are going to give you some ideas. Now, of course, your goals should be different than our goals, but we'll give you some ideas to help you get started. We're going to have 3 different categories that our goals are going to be about. We can make goals about our faith. So maybe you've got goals about something related to your faith. That would be, you could use those for your short or long-term goals. Maybe you've got a goal related to school, either a subject you want to get better or a grade you want to earn. Then we could also have goals related to fun. So let's say you want to get better at a sport. That would be something that would be related to fun. Ms. Bryant, what's one example of a short-term goal that you have?
A short-term goal that I have is to complete my devotion today.
So what would that be about? Faith, school, or fun?
Faith.
That would be a goal about her faith. She wants to complete her devotion today. Well, my short-term goal for today is I want to make sure that today I eat healthy.
It's good.
Thanks. See if I can do it. So that would be a goal kind of related to fun, right? At fun, I want to make sure that I'm eating healthy so that my body feels really, really good. Do you got another short-term goal?
I do. I would like to play catch with my kids after school.
Good. So notice those are all things that can be done in the next day or week.
And that goal will actually fall under fun.
Yeah, that would be a fun goal to have. All right? These ones, I think, are a little bit easier to think of. Think of something that you want to do today. Maybe you want to make sure that all your homework's completed. Maybe you want to make sure that your parent signs all of your work. Any of those would be examples of short-term goals. Now we're going to move on to our long-term goals. So that would be on this side of your sheet where you have your long-term goals. Ms. Bryant, you got an idea of a long-term goal that you have?
A long-term goal for me is to stay consistent in my workout life.
Stay consistent working out. Now, that's a long-term goal because she wants to make sure that she's not just doing that today or tomorrow, but in the next month or year, she's still doing that. A really good goal for you might be that you want to be on honor roll at the end of the first quarter. So maybe your goal is going to be honor roll. Now remember, your goals do not have to be the same as ours. Okay, so make your goal something that works for you. Do you have an idea for a third long-term goal?
Third long-term goal. One's not popping off the top of my head.
See, sometimes long-term goals, they just take a little bit longer to think of. Let's see if we can think together. See, if you're struggling with your long-term goals, you might want to go to another adult, go to someone in your life that knows you really well that can say, hey, I think this would be a good goal for you. I got it. I got to go for my faith for my long term. Over the next year, I want to make sure that I start a women's Bible study group. So that could be a long-term goal. You want to start a Bible study group.
That's a good one.
Okay? So that would be a longer-term goal. Now, what you're going to do, once you have those goals set, you're going to pick one, just one of your long-term goals that you're going to write right here where it says goal. All right? Ms. Bryant, what do you think? Which one should we look at?
We should let's go for 2, honor roll.
All right, we're going to go for honor roll. So if this was our sheet, we would write be on honor roll right here, right? Be on honor roll. Now we're going to look at those steps. We're going to look at those steps that we're going to need to complete to get to our goal. Miss Bryant, what do you think the first step we should accomplish to be on honor roll?
One step we can accomplish is to check our grades on GradeLink daily.
Step 1, check grades on GradeLink. Good one. When we check our grades, we can see our progress. So that's an awesome way to see what we need to still work on. Step 2, if I'm trying to be on honor roll, I'm going to make sure that I have an adult check all of my work. Ask adult or older sibling to check my work. That would be an awesome way to make sure that you're making progress towards your goal. All right, then for step 3, another thing that you're going to do after you've checked your grades on GradeLink, after you're asking adults to check your work, I'm going to make sure that maybe in a couple weeks or so, I can ask my teacher if there's anything more I should be doing. Maybe if this is a long-term goal, a quarter is about 10 weeks. So maybe in about 3 weeks, I'm going to say, hey, Ms. Mackey, I really want to be on honor roll. How am I doing? Right? You can check your progress there. Okay? Then the last thing that you want to do is when do you want to accomplish that goal by? So right at the bottom, when do you want to accomplish that goal by? Well, if it's honor roll, we want to accomplish that goal by the end of the first quarter. Q1 means first quarter, okay? So by the end of first quarter is when we want to accomplish our goal. Now, remember, goal setting is a great way for us to achieve things. It gives us something to focus on and work towards. I can't wait to see what you guys' goals are. Make sure that when you're done with this, you tuck it back in that Tuesday folder, and then you can check it off for your weekly checklist. Thanks. Good luck on your goals.